Can we ask her why she refuses to take her oath?
May I,
You cannot speak unless you take your oath, or else I will move to excuse you.
I-suspend ko na lang.
Your Honor,
1 minute suspension.
Mr. Chairman, I'm just wondering why attorney, what's the name of that person?
Attorney Emily.
Emily Torrentira, Your
refuses to
Honor.
raise her hand for the oath taking. Can we ask her why she refuses to take her oath?
may I, Mr. Chair.
You can
Your
all sit down,
Honors.
ma'am. Upo na po.
Thank you.
Bakit
Your
daw po
Honor.
ayaw ninyo mag-take ng oath?
No, Your Honor, I am not refusing to take the oath. Prior to being asked to take the oath, I was trying to explain, Your Honor, that I am not an invited resource person. Second, that I have only been asked now to explain why there was no receipt for subpoena for the persons who are not present here. That is what I am trying to say, Your Honors, respectfully. I just wanted to explain that as part of the Legal Affairs Division of the office, I wanted to explain why we did not receive. In accordance with the rules governing inquiries in aid of legislation, wherein the rules of court suppletorily applies, Rule 14 in relation to Rule 21 of the Rules of Court, Your Honors, personal service must be made to resource persons who are being issued subpoena. With that, Your Honor, they being not present in the office at that time, no person can receive on their behalf, and hence, there will be no proper service. Respectfully, Your Honors.
Well, we accept that that guidelines, no, that you mentioned a while ago. But you all know that this is in aid of legislation, and the reason why we are trying to course this invitation to the office of the president, we discussed this lengthily already, and the testimony of Attorney Lopez is so important to us. And also si Pajarda. And I think, Mr. Chairman, with this kind of explanation that being manifested by Attorney Tolentino, as much as we accept that premise of her, but somehow we are all guided with moral decency, no? That somehow, sana
Mr. Chairman.
umattend naman po sila dito kahit na sabihin po natin that yun nga po, ito po yung sinasabi nung inyong minention a while ago, but I think somehow sa akin personally that is not accepted. And isang tanong lang, attorney, have somebody told you not to accept all those invitations?
No, Your Honor. It was a.
So it's-
it is in accordance with the rules, Your
So
Honor.
it's your own
Attorney,
volition.
we will recognize you later because hindi po kayo nag-take ng oath. Okay na po.
Mr. Chairman.
You've already said your piece.
Thank
Mr.
you, Your
Chairman.
Honor.
Congressman
May I
Patuano,
ask
you're
the
recognized.
good attorney, what is your role in this? You are not invited, but you are present at today's hearing, and you never take your oath.
as
Why?
legal counsel.
What is your presence?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I am the Chief of Legal Affairs of the Office of the Vice President.
So,
I am here to represent the institution, Your Honor.
so you are here to represent the institution. You should, before talking, you should take your oath. Because that is on record. You're a lawyer. You know that. You cannot speak unless until you take your oath. That's the rule, internal rules of this House and this committee. You cannot speak unless you take your oath. or else I will move to excuse you in this room.
Your Honor, if I may,
Um,
Mr. Chair.
Point of order, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair,
What is your point of order?
yeah, I take the position of Congressman Paduano. I really don't know why she's here. Has she forwarded any explanation written as to her attendance?
And then, Mr.
Comsec.
Chairman,
No,
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, a while ago, she was trying to tell us that she is the representative of the office of the Vice President. And if you are the representative of the Vice President, you have this reason to take your oath as well.
Yeah, but other than that, Mr. Chair, before we can even proceed to asking her to take her oath, has she communicated officially to the committee that she is indeed representing the office of the Vice President? Is there any letter that whereby Attorney Tolentino is given authority to represent the office of the Vice President, Comsec?
None, Your Honor.
Did you submit your authority?
If I may, Your Honor, respectfully.
Yes, please.
Mr. Chair, can we just call for a 5-minute suspension? Kausapin muna natin kung ano ba talaga kasi
5-minute suspension is declared by the chair.
Mr. Chairman.
Congressman Paduano.
Thank you, Chairman. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, first and foremost, since the good lawyer has no written authority coming from the Vice President, second is that she never take her oath. So, Mr. Chairman, first, I move that we strike out all, on record, all the statement being made by the good attorney.
Seconded.
There's a motion raised by Congressman Paduano, duly seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
And second, Mr. Chairman, I move that we excuse the good lady attorney in this room and to request the SAA to escort the good attorney outside of this room. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Seconded.
There's a motion to excuse the good attorney from this room, which is duly seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Mr. Chair, if I may respectfully request.
You're not, you're out of order. You're not recognized.
Mo, Chair, para hindi siya makapagsalita.
being
Suspend mo.
Nice mo na lang yung ano, par.
Suspend ko na lang.
Your Honor,
1 minute suspension. Nakamute. Paki-excuse na lang po yung paki-excuse na lang po muna yung ating abogado. Congressman J.J. Suarez, you're recognized.
Yeah. Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang po ilagay sa tamang perspective yung dahilan kung bakit po pina-excuse po natin yung isang individual na dumalo sa ating hearing. Baka po kasi magkaroon ng misunderstanding why she was excused from our hearing. Number one, she was not invited to attend today's hearing. Number two, she did not take her oath. So we don't even know the personalities and the circumstances to why she is here. And no communication was forwarded to the committee as to her attendance. For all we know, she can be somebody posing for somebody, and the committee cannot act on mere presentation without proper representation to the said committee, Mr. Chair. So para lang po maunawaan ng lahat kung bakit po natin pinakiusapan na ma-excuse yung isang individual na nagpakilala na Attorney Tolentino. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Wala na po bang sasalita?
Recognition na lang sa members.
I believe you have submitted, Mr. Chair, some statements together with Attorney Sanchez to this committee. Is that correct, Mr. Chair?
Good morning, Your
Attorney
Honor.
Julieta,
Yes,
you're
Your-
recognized.
I submitted
Yes.
a statement po.
Thank you. I'd like to focus on some procedural matters. po
Ma'am,
muna on that statement.
lakasan po ninyo at ilapit po ninyo yung mic para marinig po kayo.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Good morning, Your Honors. It may be allowed to read my statement.
Mr. Chair, in the interest of time, I think we've had this in advance and we were able to read it. And I think we're aware if we may proceed with the questioning, unless the committee members would like to hear the statement. Parang hindi naman po.
Yung statement po bang babasahin ninyo, yun din po yung sinubmit ninyo sa amin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, nabasa na po namin lahat yon. So, we will proceed to the interpellation. Yes, please
Thank you.
continue,
So just,
Congressman Gutierrez.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, Ms. Villa Del Rey po, no? Just working on the statement po, no? May I just like to ask, how do you know po si Attorney Abella?
Attorney,
Abella po.
he is our counsel, Your Honor.
He's your counsel?
Abelia.
Attorney Abella?
I don't know Attorney Abelia, sir.
You don't know an Attorney Abella. Attorney Rochelle Abella.
No, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Chair, may we ask si Attorney Sanchez? Do you know a Mr. Attorney Abella?
Your Honor, yes, Mr. Chair. Attorney Abella is one of the staff in the Office of the Vice President.
Oh, one of the staff in the Office of the Vice President.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Back to Ms. Villa Del Rey. Is it more familiar now to you po?
Hindi po ako masyadong familiar sa lahat ng employees of the Office of the Vice President.
Ms. Sanchez, I hope you don't mind, Mr. Chair. I know it's unorthodox, but I'd like to, because of the point I'm driving at, I'd like to toss in between the two resource persons po. I'll just go quickly between them.
Please continue.
Attorney Sanchez, through the chair, most respectfully. Si Attorney Abella, you've known Attorney Abella for quite some time.
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor. She joined the OVP, I think, sometime this year, if I am correct, Your Honor.
Can you describe how she looks po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Abella is fairly tall and slim.
Okay. Are there a lot of attorneys in the office of the OVP?
Currently, Your Honor, there are only around 4 attorneys under the Legal Affairs Division. But there are other lawyers in the Office of the Vice President performing other functions, Your Honor.
Would you consider Attorney Abella a fairly prominent lawyer in the OVP? Is she all over the place po ba? Or?
No, Your Honor. Attorney Abella does not report daily at the Office of the Vice President. Her tasks, from what I know, because I am not the head of the Legal Affairs Division, are mainly on execution of non-disclosure agreements and other documents and contracts for the Office of the Vice President, Your Honor.
Okay, so si Attorney Abella is mostly tasked with preparation of NDAs and you mentioned, sorry, can you repeat it for us, please?
Contracts
Contracts.
and other documents, Your Honor.
Is she also tasked with preparing statements for
I'm not
the
aware,
OVP?
Your Honor.
Not aware. But she, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Attorney Abella is a person who, although is not on site, would sometimes be on site.
Most of the days, I think, in the week, she is on site, Your Honor.
And her office is her outside, her external office. Would you know kung saan po ito?
No, Your Honor.
No, so just the internal office. And
Yes,
all
Your
of your interactions with Attorney Abella have been inside the office of the OVP.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've never interacted with Attorney Abella outside the OVP.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'd like to return my question po to Ms. Villa Del Rey. After the description po, no?
Attorney Roch, I will just like to interject in line with your line of questioning. Saan po ba yung official office po ni OVP?
Mr. Chair, the official office of the OVP is at the 11th floor, Robinson Cybergate Plaza, Mandaluyong City. Your Honor.
Mandaluyong.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Please continue.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ms. Villa Del Rey, so after the descriptions, given the job description and actual physical description and office description of Ms. Abella, hindi pa rin po familiar po sa inyo?
I remember now, Your Honor, si Attorney Abella po is once pumunta sa office.
Once
accounting.
pumunta sa office. In any instance, did you go to her office?
No, sir. She went to my office.
To your office. What was the concern po kung why she went to your office?
Ang natatandaan ko lang po naging interaction niya sa akin is kinumusta niya ako.
Nothing official? Has she not done anything, preparation of any documents of any kind for you, Ms. Villa Del Rey?
None, sir.
Congressman Rog, for a while. Saan po yung office ninyo?
Same office po, Cybergate Plaza, Mandaluyong.
So, doon din po. So, doon din po yung office ni Attorney Abella. Tama din po. As staff of the OVP. Tama po ba? Attorney Sanchez, tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Please continue, Congressman Rog.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, Ms. Villa Del Rey, you've confirmed the once po you've interacted with Attorney Abella. Si Attorney Sanchez po, through the Honorable Chairman, have you had any recent interactions with Attorney Abella?
Your Honor, from time to time, Your Honor, regarding work.
More
Your Honor.
specifically, do you recall having an interaction with Attorney Abella last November 9?
Your Honor, through phone conversation, Your Honor, she asked me to send a copy of my ID, Your Honor.
Copy of your ID. Would you know
Yes.
the purpose of the copy of the ID?
I think, Your Honor, it is for her to notarize the statement that I executed, Your Honor.
And you did not have an interaction with her aside from the phone call?
Phone call only, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Ms. Villa Del Rey, do you recall a similar interaction with Attorney Abella noong November 9 po?
November 9, Your Honor, yes. When she asked to also send a copy of my ID.
Okay. And you are aware of the purpose also was to notarize po? Is it the same purpose as Attorney Sanchez?
Yes, Your Honor, to notarize po itong statement.
Can you clarify po for us, this statement, this is of your own volition, tama po ba?
Tama po.
And you prepared this yourself?